This thing sucks. Their wheels need to change. I always get stuck.
Stuck?
Uh-huh.
You mind if I take it for a little bit?
Sure.
Get out. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike.
I'm Danika.
And we are DIY Motorsport. And today we are going to be talking about a new build that we're going to be launching. So we picked up this Power Wheels for Danika about three or 4 years ago. And she's pretty much just outgrown it, and it's time to get something a little bit bigger and better. And it seems to be that if you want to be one of the cool kids these days, you got to have yourself a motorized Power Wheels. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So stay tuned, and we'll go ahead and talk to you guys about the ideas and plans for this. And then hopefully here in the near future, we will get started.
Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe.
Thanks, guys. Okay guys, so about a week ago I picked up this Kawasaki Bayou 400. I'm not sure what year it is. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but everything that we need should work out just fine, and the few things that need to be repaired we'll go ahead and repair. So the plan is to basically use the motor, shocks, axles, and all the electrical system off of this four-wheeler and put it into the Power Wheels. And then when we get that project all done, we'll make a nice little trailer, put a trailer hitch on the back, and she'll be able to pull her four-wheeler around with the Power Wheels. Now this thing's not super fast. I would say that if you're going downhill, you might get going 25 miles an hour, but it does seem to have a lot of low-end power, so we'll be able to crawl over just about anything. So it does have a 400. It's an automatic with a 3-speed and reverse. It's got a solid rear axle, and on the front it does have independent suspension. Now, one of the things that I would really like to do, and I'll explain why in a minute, is somehow make that a solid axle for the front. And mainly because I really want this to be shifted over, just because we're going to have to move the motor forward, which is going to put the drive line for the front on way too much of an angle going back to the transmission of this thing. So if we can somehow adapt this to be a solid axle, and then we will do 4-link suspension front and rear, move the motor forward, and probably end up having to extend the body of this a little bit just to make it all fit. Alright guys, so that is the plan for the Power Wheels. It is going to be made for a child, but we'll make it just big enough that if an adult wants to squeeze into it, then they'll be able to tool around in it as well. So please leave your comments below. Please leave your opinions on the front axle, because right now I'm not really sure how I would do that. I may just need to find a new solid axle that I can use in the front, but I don't know, let's see what we can come up with. I'd really like to utilize as much as I can out of this just to keep the costs a little bit lower. So please, if you guys have any ideas, leave your comments below. I'd love to hear what you think, and can't wait to get started on it. We're not going to push the race car bed off. I'm going to try, and don't hold me to it because I do work 50 plus hours a week, so I'm going to try and do a video on the sleeper on Saturdays, and then try to get a video of the Power Wheels build on Sundays. So I'm going to see if I can squeeze in 2 videos a week. If I can't, I apologize. We will just do every other week. We'll do one of this and one of the sleeper, and get them both knocked out. So I'm excited about this build. Hope you guys are too, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.